Have you ever played a really good pickleball point, had an opportunity to speed it up, but you didn't quite know how to aim, quite know what pace to hit that shot at, didn't know how to set it up? Introducing Chase. He is a certified instructor out of Pictona in Daytona. I'd suggest you listen and don't forget to have a good day.
What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about attacking to the right shoulder. So you'll see some examples of how I did this attack recently. It's when I'm cross-court dinking, or whenever you're cross-court dinking, you're looking to reach in and disguise the backhand, act as if you're going to hit down the middle, and at the last second you hold the wrist back and then you just punch right at the right shoulder. At a righty, it's good a lot of times because they'll be sitting backhand and all of a sudden they get chicken winged, or they have to go through all the motion to switch to their forehand from the backhand.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
So I'm cross-court dinking, and I'm waiting for a high one, so if AJ can just give me one that's a little high, and then I'm reaching it, and I'm reaching in a little fake, and then last second, pull the wrist back and punch it right at him.
Let's see that again.
Yeah, let's do it again. So I'm cross-court dinking, I'm waiting for the right ball. It's got to be high enough, and then I act like I'm swinging this way, I hold it back, and go to the right side. Just like
when I played with Chase yesterday, he set this shot up at will. He could do this because the pace he set it up with and the way he hit it, it's just very natural, not forced. And maybe by looking at some slow motion clips right here, it will help. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Chase did this at will during the MLP tournament. So easy, right? How did he set this up? A beautiful dink, right? He hits an offensive dink, then he recognizes AJ kind of pops his dink up. A great time to hit this shot. That's what Chase Blocker's saying right now. Let's see it one more time in slow motion. Set up with an offensive dink. Recognize your opponent popped it up. And then see where your opponent is placing that paddle and then hit it the opposite way.
So the one time to not hit this shot would be if somebody's very good at sitting on their forehand, or if they're sliding really well into the backhand, because you're really attacking this area here on your opponent. So if they're covering that area well, or if they're sitting forehand, then you probably don't want to do that. Also, obviously, if the ball is way too low, you're gonna have to take so much pace off of it to get it up and over and have it stay in, that wouldn't be a good time to use that shot either. But anytime it's around net height, maybe a little lower, it's a good time to go ahead and try the shot.
Chase Blocker is killing this segment, and I have a killer example that happened on Friday. Nick did exactly what Chase said not to, and look at it in slow motion. Nick has this shot, and I know it. I move over, step to my left, hit that forehand. I love doing it. It works.
But that's how you attack the right hip, right shoulder area off a backhand flick. My name is Chase Blocker. I teach lessons at Pictona at Holly Hill in Daytona Beach. Let me know if you ever want a lesson. My email is chase.a.blocker@gmail.com.
The key with this shot is tempo and timing. If you look at Chase, nothing is forced at all, right? He can dink for days, and he needs the right opportunity to set that shot up, and he'll wait for it, and he won't hit it that hard so he can get the next ball to put it away, because that's what it's about in pickleball, to gain the advantage. These are all different examples of Chase Blocker hitting different iterations of this shot. It works. He gains the advantage. AJ tries it on me. Doesn't quite work, right? Right here, another good point. Chase is hitting some offensive dinks. Hopefully going to set up, you know what, that mutant shot. He missed it. However, he didn't miss much. I assure you, he is top-notch, 5-0 all day. And look at this point. This is just amazing, this point. It has really nothing to do with the shot we just learned, but it's really good. And I'm working on that two-hander. That's me, bottom right-hand corner. Pickleball lovers, take a look at that video. It was decent, but let me ask you a question. Have you hit this shot? What are some tips you would give other pickleball lovers so they can beat you? Because giving back is what it's all about, right? And pickleball lovers, don't forget to subscribe and have a good day, always.